Onward, Christian soldiers. Well, that's not what I'm talking about. We're not doing battle with the ego. You're learning to recognize what it actually takes to become free of an illegitimate imposition upon you that has kept you from experiencing your birthright. And that illegitimate imposition upon you is a defense mechanism, a defense system. A barrier, a wall, encircling you that protects you against experiencing God, actually. The wall isn't real. And it's not your birthright to be imprisoned inside the wall that encircles you. So, persist. When the rules that say don't tear down that wall try to cause you to stop energizing and validating the wall and distract you from persisting in your intent to move through it. And the only way to move through it without finding it resisting you is by disregarding it and persisting in wanting to have the experience of truth, in which the illusion of a wall not only can't stand, but must be shown to be non-existent so that you may fall through it effortlessly. I'm walking Paul through his wall right now. And you will find that when you insist upon getting past the wall of immobilizing fear that gets hold of you from time to time, you will have help. You will have support. You will have inner clarifications available to you of the sort Paul is getting right now, to help you recognize what you don't need to be responsive to. So that you don't make it more difficult for yourself by energizing the wall more through harboring the fear, giving it a place of safety in you to reside by feeling it in all the different ways it's possible to feel it, you see. Fear is not natural to your mind. Fear is not natural to your mind. Therefore, to whatever degree you honor fear, you are behaving in an extremely abnormal way. You're using your mind in a totally abnormal way. You've got to make the choice not to use your mind that way. And choose not to use your mind in that way with persistence until the invitation to fear has subsided in you. And that which is not natural to your mind seems no longer to be presenting itself as part of your mind. Once it is no longer presenting itself as part of your mind is available to fully represent God. To fully represent your clarity and your peace. To fully represent your capacity. To be appropriate in every moment, and to be an agent for change. To shift into giving, into extending, which the wall of fear absolutely prohibited you from being and doing. And the world is blessed by your willingness to bless it. And you are blessed by your willingness to bless the world instead of protecting yourself against the world. Now, you and Paul will find that he and I have participated in being a living example of what's on the next couple of pages of the course, which we would have covered if we had read them. This has been very healing for Paul and for every single one of you. For those of you on the internet who may not know where the next 2 pages are, for those of you who are reading the first edition, it starts on page 18, the second paragraph, and for those using the second edition, it starts on page 21, paragraph 2. We will not actually read from the course this evening, but at the next evening we will start with those 2 pages. And because next Thursday is Thanksgiving Day, we will not be having the Thursday evening gathering, and we will resume 2 weeks from tonight. Paul feels that the tone of voice has been somber this evening. He misses the lilt, but it has been perfect under the circumstances. I have shared what I have shared out of love. And Paul has let me share what I have shared as an act of love, because even in the face of his fear, he refused to succumb to the very strong invitation to engage in defense. And not hold the gathering at all. And I thank him for that. And he has grown. And I thank you all for being part of it. Sharing it with us. I love you all. And when Paul's mouth moves and forms those words, they are a statement about him as well. He loves you all. Paul is not feeling buoyant yet, but he is not consumed with fear and is experiencing significant, if not total, peace. we will call it a night. Thank you.
Thank you.